So today we're going to talk about fitness related stuff, and we want to talk about what's hot and what's not in the fitness industry in 2023. So I spoke to the guys while I was away. So I've recently just come back from the States, and while I'm over there, I love traveling around, going to different gyms, going to different places, seeing what fitness trends are happening over there, because ultimately they filter back towards the UK and across Europe. That's where a lot of our fitness trends come from. So we thought we'd do a little bit of a podcast today about what we feel is hot and what's not 2023 in the fitness industry. Mm-hmm. So who wants to start?
Go on, Bryn. Actually, do you know what? I'm just going to say this quickly. Definitely what's in at the moment, I think, like you've definitely opened my eyes to it, is Dunks or Jordans or anything like that in the gym. Oh my God.
Trainer culture.
Oh, I feel amazing every time I wear them. I haven't got a sponsor at the moment, but seriously, like I think, I definitely think, you know, there's a certain type of person that comes to the gym and it is like a fashion statement.
Mm. Sneaker culture has now filtered into gym culture.
Definitely. Yeah.
So not only is it important that you're wearing the latest t-shirt or something comfortable to train in, your footwear is now important. You see a lot of people wearing Jordan 1s, Jordan 4s, Dunks, very, very popular. Vans are still very popular. You want to keep it old school, Converse, Blazers. Yeah, I love it. I love seeing all that stuff in the gym. Yeah, definitely that's hot. Yeah. What's not? Sliders. Don't wear sliders in the gym. Don't wear sliders in the gym.
Are you on the fence?
No, I totally agree with that.
I thought you.
I thought it was.
If you literally, the only person in my eyes that can actually wear sliders to the gym is JP. Other than that, like he's the only guy.
He's like the OG, and he's not even sliders.
Yeah.
JP wears flip flops.
He does, yeah.
I think, like, number one. I mean, not safety. Okay, number one, hygiene for sliders. Yeah. Like, if you're wearing no socks as well, because JP doesn't wear.
He trains. He's lucky that he has his own gym.
Yeah, but he trains. But he still used to
strength
and stuff. But like, the guy's an animal, so you can do what.
You're on your own.
But you are right. There is a safety element. Yeah. Like if you're wearing sliders or flip flops and you drop a plate or a dumbbell on your toe, you're going to do more damage to it than if you were wearing.
I'm not saying these would protect me,
but they'll give you an element of protection.
But they would, and stubbing and just all the things. And don't say it gives you a better foot positioning, like a platform.
I think mentally it does something, doesn't it? It's weird. It's like if you walk around your house with trainers on, you probably never notice that you stubbing or whatever.
Yeah.
But if the moment you've got your shoes off, it's like bang.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Yeah. So sliders.
Yeah,
don't wear sliders.
You can't even drive in sliders. So why is it going to make you train better in the gym? It's illegal to wear sliders and drive.
On the shoe thing, don't wear spongy bottom shoes if you're deadlifting or squatting, because of the whole stabilization.
Stick to something old school.
Stick to something.
Some Converse or something.
Dunks, Converse, lifting shoes. If you that way inclined,
even if you want
with
to do
a flat bottom.
Even if you want to do it in
Metcons,
socks,
whatever, just spongy running shoes aren't really. They're built for running. They were designed for running. That's what all the R&D went into.
Yeah.
So
not for deadlifting.
So socks. By the way, guys, when you actually perform in the lift, the moment you stop the lift, put your shoes back on. Just so people don't try and pull us up for that. So
I'm gonna rile Bryn up now. I think we need to rile him up. He's been quite mild.
I just want to say something before that.
Go on.
No, seriously, right. I get the whole Jordans and stuff like that, and looking good when you come to the gym and all that, Under Armour and stuff like that. Please, listen now, guys. Please, for fuck's sake, stop turning up to the gym in your fake Moncler and your fake fucking... Oh, my mum and dad bought me this for Christmas and all that shit. Or fucking, was it Palm Angels or some shit? That is dog shit stuff anyway. Just fake stop Gucci. Turning up to the gym in fake branded shit. Nobody comes to the gym in an £800 coat. It just don't happen. So just stop it, guys. Get some fucking Under Armour, some Gymshark. Kills me to say it, but even fucking My Protein shit. Just do that, guys. Do you know what I mean? Just start with the bullshit. So go on. I know what's coming anyway, so just please.
In 3, 2, one.
You should take offence to this as well, actually.
Tactical backpacks.
Tactical backpacks. They are a massive gym.
Don't.
No. Don't be a balance. Don't
Seriously,
bring a
right.
tactical
Fucking listen
backpack.
now, guys.
Shush. I need to have my say. You wait your turn. You're coming to the gym. You are not fighting the Taliban. You do not need a tactical backpack. Get yourself a nice gym hold-all. That's what's in fashion at the moment.
Yeah, duffel bag.
Like a duffel bag.
bag's
That's what's hot right now.
Yeah.
Get yourself a good duffel bag. How do you feel? About a tactical backpack?
I'm intrigued.
I'll be honest, I don't think there's a fucking word to describe it. The closest I would say is enraged. For one, no, seriously, guy. For one, and this should piss you off as well.
It does.
I know, like, you weren't infantry, but do you know what I mean?
Go.
It's a stab through the fucking heart, mate. Like, literally, you understand the pain.
I do.
Right. For one, right. Bell end, instant. You are an instant bell end. Why do you wear it? No, seriously, why do you wear it? Because I've seen some fucking influencer wear it. Bell end. Two, you don't fucking wear it right. You literally do not wear it right. Like, fucking one shoulder. Wear the fucking bag. It is a bag.
Two-strap it.
Two-strap it.
You're not in like year
Like,
4.
do you know what I
It's
mean?
cool to one strap it over your shoulder. Just put 2 straps
Yeah,
on.
just two-strap it, bro.
Your shoulder. in fact.
Seriously, right.
Put it on 2 shoulders.
3. Bro, what the fuck are all these, like, stupid little badges? Oh my God!
The badges, right. We don't need to know your blood type. We don't need to know your blood type. That is like a military thing that you would have, like the flag, the blood type, all these other things. Stop putting it on your fucking tactical backpack.
Bro, seriously, coach. I know you're a fucking coach! What the fuck? British. I know you're British. You speak English. You're in a fucking gym in the... Oh.
What was the tactical backpack made for?
Right, so the tactical backpack... Right, yeah, well, not bring up the military. Right, the first time the tactical backpack ever come up was actually CrossFit. So straight away, slap in the face for all you bodybuilders that fucking...
Have you embraced this?
Embraced it.
Yeah.
You've embraced the culture of
faux
that you laugh at to athletes that have actually came along. They've done the CrossFit Games, got introduced. They're basically running a loop. Every time they would run a loop, they would introduce a new an extra type of weight into this backpack. They would zip it up. They would wear it correctly. They would fucking two-strap it, and then they would run on something else that fucking bodybuilders can't do. They would run. Right.
That was the
I don't
purpose
care.
of
I
it.
don't care. It's gone too far. Right. So, no, seriously. Well, not to that level. Right. So then, you know, they would do that. And then obviously from there, it's come along and fucking someone somewhere has decided, you know what, I'm going to bring out a tactical backpack to fucking, you know, emulate the CrossFit Games or whatever.
It had a purpose.
Yeah.
Which was to aid in training.
Yeah.
You were in the military, you had limited equipment available to you. It was available for you to load up. It wasn't designed to put your My Protein shaker and your jock strap and your smelling salts and your Band-Aids in and your whatever else, your fanny pack. It wasn't designed to that. Just get a proper gym bag, not a tactical backpack.
Just get any gym bag.
Yeah.
There's so many out there.
Yeah, seriously though, if you've got a tactical backpack, don't talk to me. At all. I know you haven't got one.
I haven't got one.
I've never buy one.
Never buy one now.
Yeah.
Meal prep bag. By all means, get a meal
all
prep bag.
means, yeah.
Serves a purpose. Absolutely brilliant. Tactical backpack. Leave it to the experts.
Bell ends.
Okay, next one. We finished on that one.
So I've just recently come back from the trip to the States, and I did a bit of fact finding, traveling around, looking at, like I say, fitness cultures over there. So one of the things I looked at was like gym wear, like what people are wearing in the gyms at the moment over there, and I noticed two very distinctive trends, one for females and one for males. So in terms of, and I have noticed the female trend in the States. I've started to notice it in the UK as well. So for females, what I've noticed over in the States is what they tend to be wearing now is the like kind of shorter shorts, high tops, which they tend to be like blazers or Converse All Stars, oversized t-shirts. That's pretty much the staple of 75% of the female gym goers that I came across in the States. And I've started to see it filtering into the UK, and I think it's a good look. It's a something that these people feel comfortable training. Over there, it was people of all shapes, all sizes, wearing the same kind of gear. They're a lot more body confident than they are over here, and they're comfortable training. There's not too much on show. There's just enough that they're able to train. It's functional and it looks good. Great fashion trend. In terms of the guys, what I was noticing over there, they're starting to have the shorter shorts. So you're looking at like anything that's like sitting above the knee rather than the longer, baggier shorts now. And drop side t-shirts. They were like pretty much, again, staple, all different kinds of brands. Footwear wise, again, it was what we mentioned. It's a lot of Converse, Jordans, Blazers over there. No tactical backpacks.
No tactical backpacks.
But yeah, and they're the kind of looks that I was looking at. And then back in the UK, I've been having a look at some of the bigger retailers, your Gymshark, that kind of thing. And I'm seeing that they're having the same sort of fashion trends now. So yeah, it's a good look. I think it's a good look, and it's something that I think we can start embracing in the UK.
You like that?
Yeah, I would definitely say in the UK, especially sort of local gyms, I've noticed more women are like wearing sort of like a two-piece or something like that. So like a sort of like a bra and
shorts or leggings.
Shorts, yeah. And it's usually like pulled up to, so there's a bit of stomach showing, and they feel comfortable training like that.
High-waisted, I think.
High-waisted.
High-waisted, yeah. Apologies, high-waisted. Guys, you get all shapes and sizes, don't you? You get all types that literally from your typical running trainers, trackies, and just an Under Armour top. Your more serious trainers, they're like wearing oversized t-shirts where, they're showing a bit of fullness in the shoulders and traps potentially. Short shorts, and then, Converse trainers or Jordans or something like that. Yeah. Or even Dunks,
Yeah.
I like the oversized t-shirts.
Yes.
Because I like to be comfortable.
But,
and obviously...
But...
Yeah, but...
Don't wear a fucking duvet. Like, if you're a 2XL, just wear a 3XL. Don't wear a 10XL. Because you're wearing a fucking duvet. And you're like a bell end.
Literally a bell end.
Like
if I'm asking you, bro, do you even lift? Like, because you're wearing something, do you even lift? You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, that's probably too big for you.
Like, oversized can complement your body.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be tight on the shoulders and arms, and you'll give an impression that you're bigger than you are. Like, I will say that. Like, sometimes it can give an impression that the person is a lot bigger than what they are. But if it's like massive and it just drowns you, even if you are massive, you're like a tit.
Bell end.
So don't just wear like one size bigger, two sizes bigger maybe. You don't need to wear a 10XL.
Did we mention about people getting back into the gym? Have we covered that one? It's one of the big fitness trends for 2023.
Oh, getting back into the gym?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we haven't, no.
So, again, I was doing some research for the show, and one of the most popular things now, fitness trends for 2023, is people getting into the gym and lifting heavy weights. Yeah. That's the fashion trend come back around. So it's like history repeating itself. So what they were saying is that people are now getting bored of, they're fully aware that that everything's safe to go back into these environments now. They're bored with their home workouts. They're limited in their home workouts. They are missing that social interaction. And they are missing the variety of kit that gyms, independent and commercial gyms, offer. So that it was actually the number 2 fitness trend for 2023. People getting back into the gym, lifting heavy, becoming part of a community, and getting back into the gyms again, which I think is great. Yeah. Like we've seen here a massive increase in our member numbers. We're getting to the point now where probably next month we're going to have to stop taking new members on. Mm-hmm. We're going to hit our capacity because, again, I've explained it before, it's all about the experience. It's not about the money. We want the guys to be enjoying the training, so we don't want the gym absolutely packed all the time. And yeah, and we're seeing a wide variety of people coming through our door, which is great. So yeah, I think that's a real positive thing. Home workouts. I started training at home when I was young because it was the first thing that you do. You have a few weights that you buy from Argos and a bench and push-ups, pull-ups and this, that and the other. But yeah, you do miss that social interaction. It becomes a big part of people's life. Get out there, get into the gym, start training properly, get into a good environment. Yeah, that's the thing I like. What's not hot at the moment, fitness classes. People are not going to fitness classes as much. They're finding that they're not giving them the results that they want. They're not liking the fact that they're kind of one of 30, 40 people with maybe one instructor. They're not getting that time. So yeah, the numbers attending fitness classes are starting to drop, and the numbers attending gyms are going up, increasing, which is, is a good thing. I think whatever you do to get into fitness, I think is brilliant. Whether you go to classes, whether you go to a commercial gym, whether you get a bike at home, whether you go out for a walk, I'm pro health and fitness. So whatever you're doing to get out there and do something is great. But as a gym owner, like a bodybuilding and strength gym owner, then yeah, come to the gym. Come to the gym. Well, I'm glad to wear the number 2 fitness trend right now.
Yeah, definitely go to a gym. Have a lot of more fun. I think classes, I don't heard that one, but I think some people may thrive in a group. Some people like group stuff because it's like the focus is less on them. Some people are a bit body conscious. Yeah. So the focus is less on them, but then also some people might notice that they can be lazier in a group class, especially if there's 30 of you. Yeah.
Like I'm not saying it's a bad thing. But like say looking at you look at F45, they're closing 250 facilities across the globe because it's just not as popular anymore. Yeah. People are not spending as much time going to classes, or they're not feeling they're getting the results, or the money that they're spending is not worthwhile, whereas they can go and spend 30, 40 pounds in a gym, have access to 150 to 200 pieces of kit, have all the cardio, this, that, and the other. They can do their own workouts. They can hire a coach. They just seem to be getting more out of the gym environment than the classes. History repeats itself. I'm sure it will all come round again. Circuit training has always been big. Classes has always been big. I'm not saying it's falling off. It's just not as popular. It's not a hot topic at
strength and strength size and bodybuilding is definitely on the up.
I've seen a huge
just uplift, look at shows.
Yeah, uplift in strongman. Strongman's gone massive
look at
over the last couple of years.
I'm sure in the lower categories there's probably more people than there ever has been signing up, and you even look at like the PCA or the IFBB, they're having to run more shows because they can't cope with the capacity. So there's obviously a massive demand. There's a massive influx in people wanting to go that route instead of, as you said, classes or home workouts. Like people are I want to really go for it, and even if they only do one show and they never go in the gym again in their life, there's definitely a surge. Definitely
people are seeing it as then I think a lot of people are getting into what we would class as bodybuilding as more of a sense of achievement, personal achievement, rather than to make a career out of it, because they're understanding now of the personal challenge and how hard it is to get in that condition, how much dedication you have to put into getting in show-like condition, that it's a personal challenge. They're setting themselves a goal.
Can I put what is not in there?
Yeah.
Don't do one show and call yourself an online coach. That's my one trend. Don't. I'm not I've done it for a long time, and I've gathered an immense amount of knowledge just because I absorb knowledge. But after my first show, I couldn't coach somebody through it. There's so many elements that go into bodybuilding, into a prep, and even now, I'm sure my next prep, whenever that is, or whatever I decide to do, there's gonna be changes.
Yeah.
So, don't do one show. Come dead last. And call yourself an online coach.
I tell you what, I'd like to expand on that.
Go on.
If you're going to do a show, be proud of what you've achieved.
Yes.
You've had the drive, the determination, and the balls to get up on stage and present yourself the best package you can possibly put together. And if you come away with a trophy or a medal, be proud of your achievement, your individual achievement.
100%.
Don't make out that you're something you're not. If you're the only person that turns up for that show and you come away with that trophy, still be proud of your achievement because fucking hell, not everyone can do that. But don't make out you're a British champion. Don't make out that. Be honest.
Yes.
No one's going to diss you for your personal achievement. They will diss you for making out that you finished third when there was only fucking 3 people there.
Yeah, you finished last.
Yeah, you finished last.
No, I'm not asking like, hey, I think some people might be like, if you're getting tetchy about that, then maybe you fall into a category.
Yeah.
Like, I know there are people out there that have done a show and that have got the knowledge, but there's a lot of people out there that have done one show that haven't got like the knowledge, and taking someone through a prep, taking someone through a strongman prep, or like it's massive. Like it's massive. It's like 5 or 6 months of. For some people, it's like torture. Like some people just struggle with it mentally, like the initial stage of it, and realizing what goes into it. You're not only dealing with like the person, but you're dealing with like life coaching and all these other things, and you're messing with someone's body.
Yep.
Fine tuning quite a high level, and like I've known guys, like one of my friends competed years and years ago, and his coach, like the guy ended up in hospital. Like my friend did, because the coach just wasn't really sure what he was doing. He was pumping him full of this, this, and this, and I think he ended up getting like some sort of jaundice. So he was in a bad way basically, like liver failure or something. So yeah, don't like if you want to be an online coach, great. Go and learn. Go and learn. Like
put the time in, learn your trade.
Yeah, go on courses, like learn everything you can and be the best coach that you can be. But
don't sign up with a reputable coach and just regurgitate their information to your clients.
Because it's obvious when people do
It's obvious when people are going to do that, and it isn't going to work.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And as well, I would add to that as well. If you're going to get a coach, you know, you want a coach that, as well as their knowledge, they've invested in themselves. So by that, I mean, don't go with someone potentially that just does Excel spreadsheets, generic Excel spreadsheet workouts.
Yeah.
You need somebody that's invested in themselves. Okay, they've just started out. Okay, blah, blah, blah. But if they've been coaching for 2 years, we're not idiots. We all know, okay, you've got 10, 12, 14, 20 clients. You're getting £50, £100 a month. Bro, you should have your own app. Or you should have your own app. Or you should have an app. There's enough out there that you can adapt. Yeah, that you can adapt and you can invest in yourself, you know, and show your clients, you know, I believe in myself. I'm not trying to be cocky, but these are the results that I get. You either want to be with me and change yourself, or you just want to go with someone else. The amount of people that I spoke to that will pay £100 a month for an Excel spreadsheet about someone potentially, I straight away, from what they're telling me, get the vibe, that person does not give a fuck. Yeah. You want to change yourself? Pff, they don't care.
Yeah, they haven't invested in themselves as a coach.
They really don't care.
I'll caveat that a little bit. So my wonderful coach, if he does watch this, I hope he does, has used spreadsheets before, but they've been like complex, like really complex, like super complex spreadsheets. And
there's a difference between receiving something like that and getting a Word document.
Yeah,
that I was going to say. Word document. Like if you're getting a Word document from your coach,
that's copy and paste.
Especially if they're like an established coach.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, but
like I say, there's always factors there, isn't there? I'm saying I'm using it as what for basically what they do. It's a generic thing. It's like, I know, you know, potentially we've had people come here that you know, they've literally highlighted, my coach might be doing a generic plan.
You walk into the gym and you see 4 people, like,
they're all literally following each other around, and you're like, it's like, bro, at least get them training different days. You know what I mean?
Think about what
I'm doing legs today. She's doing legs in 2 days. It's like,
on the same
all right, you know what I mean? There's no comment there. But when everyone talks to each other and they don't even know each other, it's like, you're not done yourself a good thing. Yeah.
That's my little.
But yeah, to go on to, I would quickly say, to go on to what's hot again is basic meal prep. So what I mean by that is, like, whether it's, you know, a meal prep company,
Yep.
or whether it's something as simple as like you do, where you just sell these microwavable meals.
We have got a meal prep.
Yeah,
company
they've
now
got,
as well.
they've got the macros.
We've got both.
That have got everything that you need. You know, what I would say is not hot, because it's only caters to certain things. Okay, you know, strongman, it caters to a little bit. You are obviously, especially in prep, a lot more is proper meal prep, as in you are prepping yourself. You are literally, you know, doing 5-6 hours cooking for your whole week. You know, Tupperware City, that sort of shit. That's not hot at the moment. It's not. Not to your.
If you're doing a prep, go
I don't get it. But like bodybuilding is not like the fitness industry. It's not the
No.
whole thing. It's like a, you know,
it's a segment,
off
yeah.
it's a segment.
Yeah.
So I would say, you know, I cannot be fucked to do that. But me personally, I would do it. But you know, to your average gym goer that's trying to get big, it's like, nah, bro, I can spend 200 quid and someone's going to prep my meals for me.
I know we're running out of time, but just quickly, like, thinking that you're going to start meal prep and it's going to be like what I've been doing, it's not. Like, basic meal prep, just start eating a couple of, like, every 3-4 hours, just eat, like, even if you're eating twice a day, you're not eating enough. Eat 4 or 5 times a day, consistently, good food, and you'll see a change. I don't care if you're eating, you don't need to eat bland chicken and rice. Spice it up.
Yeah.
You'll change.
Any of the meal prep companies you look at, they offer macro ready meals and good tasty food. I prep my own food because I enjoy it. I have the time to be able to do it, and my food is tasty. I mix it up.
Exactly.
It doesn't need to be bland. If you just eating fish and a rice cake and chicken and rice, then it's boring.
So yeah, go on, Paul. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. So that's our that's only our opinions. Yeah. On what we think is hot and what's not in the fitness industry in 2023. By all means, comment what you guys think is hot and what's not.
Please do.
And I think we'll do another. I really want to add in like a favorite places to train and things like that as well. I'd like to do something like that. So we'll do another one. So thanks for watching, guys.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And don't wear fucking backpacks.